Craig Moore sends it back into Roy. Against the backboards, McKenzie goes with him now. Scott Arson is tracking Scott Pitwell. Opportunity from Beckett, goes wide. Clan retrieve it. It's Matt Puffle down the left-hand side here, gets away from Shaber. It's got a touch off Beckett, and it's been given an early goal for the Clan. 90 seconds into his return to action. Matt Becker with the final touch, and it leaves Adam Morrison beaten. And the Glasgow Clan are ahead already. Flyers quickly off the face-off. Just skims wide the opportunity. Flyers looking to get back on the board. The effort from Livingston in the centre, just a little bit too high. Pressure keeps coming though. Emmerdale. And Killeen throws out the left hand, makes the catch. Clan retrieve it in their own zone. Matt Puffle just takes it around Killeen's net, gets away from Tim Crowder. Pass out wide to Jordan Haywood. Becker been skating all week by all accounts. He looked good for it. Shot on the turn from Pitt. Moved on by the Flyers fans. Good work from Lidhammer, finds Erhard. Great turn from Travis Erhard, still on it. Erhard backhanded off the pads of Adam Morrison. And back round now, Peacock has it, looks for an option. Not a lot of purple jerseys in the middle, having to hold off a little bit later, but now Fife on the break, one-on-one, it's Cazzola. It's a great save from Patrick Killeen. That's why they love him here in Glasgow. Sees the whites of the eyes, and Killeen makes a save. So for a man who's been out for the last 11 games, he's looking quite sprightly. Gauthier, the one-timer. Killeen read it quickly. Good work from the Clan goalie. Bieram. Rowe in a good position, just to the left of Adam Morrison. Can't quite squeeze it in. Clan with a bit of pressure at the moment. The early pass looks for Erhard, doesn't come off. Off the boards on the other side, Laporte inside to Bieram. Bieram the low one. Morrison again has to turn it away. Clan win the face-off, it's Jordan Haywood. That's intercepted by Shaber. Good work from Fife Flyers. He's got Gauthier in the middle, and Gauthier delivers the finish. Good work from Chase Shaber, intuitively onto the puck, gets on it, and squares it across for Dunnick Gauthier to execute the finish. The Fife Flyers are level. Puffle, it's looking for a second bite, but the puck bounces at the worst possible moment, just as he had the look to play it in. Now Paul Crowder getting involved with Nolan Laporte. Starting to get a little bit feisty. Couple of handbag moments in this game. Quayle into the neutral zone. Backhanded out to Kyle Just on the turn. Fanucci can't quite get there. This creates an opportunity for Nolan Laporte, who fires wide. That was a chance. You could hear the anticipation in the crowd. Big hit from Lyndon Springer on Chase Shaber. Emmerdale makes the entry. Good work from Emmerdale. Tries the shot. Killeen throws up the glove and makes a save. 5 to go in the second period. 1-1 between Glasgow and the Fife Flyers. And it's cut out well by the Clan D as Matt Puffle strides forward. Cuts it inside to Jordan Haywood. Good work from Haywood. Back again to Puffle. Puffle with a shot. It drops in front of Morrison. And Jordan Haywood was the man looking to pick up the scraps. Doesn't quite work out. Puffle still in possession of it now. There are one or two little flash points here. Bounces off Pitt. I think he was looking to try and control it, but the bounce was too much. And Mathieu Roy and the other referees moving to kill off any animosity in there. On the turn, Springer has to dart back quickly and get in ahead of Paul Crowder. Springer still has it, does well. Doesn't release it quick enough, it's Paul Crowder. And straight away the Clan Sticks get in to rescue their goalie. Good bit of work there, that could have been really dangerous, the chance. Paul Crowder getting the opportunity on the back of his hat trick last week. That's not a man you want to leave any space for. Well, an interesting week ahead for the Clan. Hosting Cardiff Devils here on Wednesday night. A game that's live on television. And then back here to take on the Sheffield Steelers next Sunday. Matt Puffel going himself. What can he do with this? What a chance! Adam Morrison gets something on it with his glove. And it goes over. What a chance from Matt Puffel though. Now the Flyers will look to make the most of this as much as they can. Cazzola taps it into the centre. Fife looking for the goal, and the referee quick to chop it off. The goal had moved before the final effort was taken, and Fife have a resigned look about them just when they thought they'd make the breakthrough. Finucci, Quayle, back to Cazzola. Low one from Cazzola, straight into the logo of Killeen. Fife on the power play, looking for an effort as the Flyers make a break from their own zone. Kyle just keeps it in play. It's Mike Cazzola for the Fife Flyers into the centre. It's a low one, it's into the net. A final touch from Kyle Just has taken it beyond Patrick Killeen. Could that be the biggest moment of the game for the Fife Flyers? Kyle Just with the final touch. The assist, I think, came from Scott Arson. Matt Haywood with Scott Arson. Lidhammer on the turn. Lidhammer a bit of a tussle. Coming all the way back here. Puffal with the chance. It's going to creep in, and it has done! A bit of luck from the Glasgow Clan, and it's gone in. It looks like Craig Peacock has got the final touch. Agonisingly over the line. Adam Morrison can do nothing about it. But the final touch from Craig Peacock, and it's enough for the Clan to draw level. 2-2. Can Clan find an opening? Earhart fires it in. Bounces off the backboard. Fife turn it away again. Travis Earhart down the outside. Finds Nolan Laporte. He's got Bierham in the centre. What will Laporte do here? Turns inside! And it's found its way into the net. Nolan Laporte with a third goal for the Clan. With just over 5 minutes left to go. You wondered if he was going to use Rasmus Bierham, but no! A little touch inside, and Laporte has done enough to send it past Adam Morrison. And the Clan leading by 3 goals to 2.
91 of the Flyers, 2 minutes for tripping, 61 of the Clan, 2 for interference, penalties time.
Clan win it back again, it's Lyndon Springer. Another chance, it's a 4th one, and it's Chad Rowe! 3.5 to go, that must surely be it for the Glasgow Clan. Lyndon Springer again playing a key part in that goal, laying it off. Chad Rowe with the execution. Morrison beaten a 4th time. Clan 4, Fife Flyers 2. But Fife going for it now. All or nothing, 4-2 down. Shaver. Springer takes a tumble. And will Scott Pitt execute the finish? He won't get there. Clan do, and Lyndon Springer completes his night. 2 assists to his name already. And there's a goal as well. Lyndon Springer makes it 5-2 for the Glasgow Clan. We thought Scott Pitt might have got in there first, but Pitt just making sure it goes over the line. As Clan go from 2-1 down, going into the final 10 minutes, even so close as the final 5 minutes to win the game by 5 goals to 2. That's incredible. That's the night, and that is the game. Well, another good night. Clan short benched with Matt Stanish and Scott Tansky out of action. Matt Beck opened the scoring after a minute and a half. Danny Gauthier levelled things up at 28-49. They went 2-1 ahead at 48-34 before Mikael Litthammer equalised with just over 7 minutes left to play. And from there, the goals kept coming. Nolan Laporte, Chad Rowe, and then an empty netter from Lyndon Springer, adding to his 2 assists, completing an excellent night's work for the Glasgow Clan. Another 2 points on the board. The wins just keep on coming. Cardiff here on Wednesday for the next one. Final score, Glasgow Clan 5, Fife Flyers 2.